Hello, welcome back to the Old Ropes Salvage Workshop.
That's the one.
This is just a test. See
Testing microphones.
how bright the lights are.
Testing our general rubbishness.
Yeah, and it appears that it's showing it up all very good, and we are pretty rubbish. So it's all worked.
Brilliant. This is weird.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a very long while, and our apologies for that.
Yeah.
We thought we'd make this little video to be a little catch up, tell you where we are and what we've been doing and what we will be doing going forward.
What will we be doing? Do we even know what we'll be doing?
No, we make the little plans like everyone does in life, and things don't necessarily always go to plan. Now, as we stand in the workshop, the big old truck here, the Bedford, is exactly where we left it. That might be a disappointment to some people, thinking maybe behind the scenes we've been creating this thing. But no, we were going to take everyone on the same journey with us, so it is exactly where it was. And as we said at the end of last time we put a video out, we were going to get on with a few of the things that were left in the workshop that we needed to sort out before we could continue. We had an old van that was sitting in the corner that had a broken cam belt quite early on in the project, and we really wanted to get that sorted out, either fix it or get rid of it or whatever. I have been working on that. It is now running. It's been a massively long journey, far more work than I anticipated.
Should have been done before Christmas.
In hindsight, I would have never started it. I would have just set fire to it, had a barbecue. At one point, most of the engine from the van was scattered over the whole bench here, and the rest of it was lying on a lump underneath it. If we do any more stuff with the van, we might fill you in on a bit more of that, but we never really wanted to film that. It didn't really feel like it was us. But if we do anything else with it, maybe we'll include that. So that's the van. The next step after that was to work on the old truck, the old 41 Ford, which has been sitting in the corner for a long time, and it is still there. And we were going to film anything that we might do with that, because I think that could be a bit more interesting. The reason for doing that was that before we could continue with the Bedford is we needed some money, because we don't have any money. We just keep going, and the whole Bedford build was done on like literally a shoestring. That's why we never bought anything.
Or paid anyone to help us.
So the van is very close, hopefully, to getting back on the road and having an MOT. And then we'll be digging the old truck out and working on that. So yeah, can only apologise. Weeks turn into months and they carry on, and it probably appears to everyone that we completely disappeared.
Well, we did completely disappear, but it was kind of intentional as well. When you last saw us, we had just got the truck out, and it was at the end of last summer or beginning of autumn. And we said in that video that we would obviously be, taking a bit of a break from YouTube while we got everything sorted, so we could come back and continue with the truck. It has been longer than we anticipated, but at the same time, I think I needed the break, as so I've not been actually in the workshop hardly at all, while Tim's been working on the van by himself. And I think I really wanted the van up and running again because two reasons really. One, I want a camper van, which we used to have, so we can actually live our life a little bit and take some little trips. We have been doing that a little bit over the last few months, just visiting friends, catching up with friends and family and stuff, which we'd neglected for years. And also we wanted the van back on the road so we can actually use it as a van. So things like in hopefully the not too distant future, we might be looking at getting, say, a new engine for the Bedford, which everyone's always gone on about at us for having the old petrol engine. And obviously if we need to go and pick up an engine anytime, then the van is going to be very handy for anything like
Wheels,
that.
tyres, hardware, bits of wood, all sorts of things.
So it is important that we had a van, and this we felt was our best way of actually getting a van. I've been working on two things behind the scenes, two big things. One is I've completely remade our website. It's 95% finished now. I didn't really want to announce it until it was completely ready, but here I am announcing it. Anyway, it is live. You can go and look at it. It's oldropesalvage.co.uk. I'll put a link in the description down below. It looks fantastic. And I've documented in words and images all the truck restoration. I've also gone back and gotten out all the archives from when we did the boat, so the whole history of the boat, going back to when Tim first got the boat in Ireland and everything, through to when we sold it. So that's a lovely bit of archive as well in there, as well as loads of other things. We've also been working on our merchandise shop as well. We've switched suppliers and we've integrated that into the website. Again, it's not 100% ready, but it is live. We've got some samples of t-shirts.
Should I show them?
Should we? We've got them. Stay there.
The reason for this is because we're creating still, we have some samples so that we can wear them and photograph ourselves to go onto the site where they are.
Yeah,
so
at the moment all the images are of kind of just random people wearing our t-shirts, but we want to we want to photograph ourselves wearing a load of samples and integrate that so it looks like.
And that
really
takes a while
nice.
because we're going to have to pretend that we're not freezing to death
Yes,
on the beach or in the workshop wearing a t-shirt.
Waiting for the weather to improve a little bit. But we've got lots of lovely things. I won't show you too much, but maybe just a couple of random samples. So this is one for me, which is our Salt in the Blood t-shirt. And then we've got our logo t-shirts as well, which we've kind of remade into various items. And yeah, just loads of like really nice things, all designed by us, you know, all designed by hand drawing.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, and we want to get this sort of sorted out because we always sort of hopes that if we had enough time we'd create some more. So we really like the idea of hopefully being able to make some more in the future that were kind of around the truck we got here and other stuff as well.
So we're kind of just setting everything up for when we do kind of relaunch the whole channel and everything. So we've got a sort of revamped, ready to go, that works really nicely. So yeah, that we can add to and everything.
I think that's probably covers most of it really.
There is one more thing. The other thing I've been working on, which I'm hoping to release in the next few weeks, and it did get slightly pushed back because I've been working on the website, is a sort of a new video, but it's actually a compilation, shall we say, of everything we've done on the truck. So it'll probably be about an hour long, and it'll be a start to finish overview of the entire restoration of the truck.
But as I imagine a few people might understand with video editing, that is an awful lot of footage to look through and to sort out.
An insane amount to sort out.
That's why it's taken 6 months to put.
My motivation for that has kind of gone up and down a little bit, you might say.
So yeah, hopefully in the coming future, that video will be released, and hopefully that'll be really nice because it puts together everything that we've done on the big truck in one video, which is really nice.
Well, hopefully it'll be a nice recap for everyone who does follow us, but also a way of maybe just reviving the channel, which is really in the doldrums at the moment before we start making videos again. Yeah,
we have to be careful with our YouTube channel that it doesn't get taken from us and disappear into oblivion.
We're about to be booted off, aren't we? For the monetization, we're being threatened because we haven't made a video for 6 months. Yeah. So go and watch our videos.
So you've got to look forward to, hopefully, is that video coming out soon, and we hopefully will be back with some more videos. Now, the continuation of the truck might be a while off because if we had the money, we'd be starting off building the subframe. We'd be on it tomorrow, and we'd be building up the back. But we can't really go into this part of the build without the materials we need, you know, to make it. Yeah. And as we are at the moment, we live our lives working to pay our rents, to keep us afloat, and we don't have the budget to just put money into this. Hence why we're going to be working on the old truck with the hope that we can sell that one to then give us the money to continue with this. It's all very complicated, but that is how life is a lot of the time.
Yeah, we're probably like really gabbling on because we've got it in our heads, but it's kind of, we've gone through a lot of discussions about this, about how we're going to approach it, and I don't know if we're kind of explaining it very well, but I think sort of to be more concise in terms of what you're likely to see is hopefully by, you know, the late spring, summer, hopefully not too distant future, we will be back on YouTube. You'll probably be seeing us maybe with the workshop slightly reorganised, the old Ford truck in centre stage getting its light restoration before we sell it, and also maybe doing some cosmetic work on the van, camperising it. We've got some ideas that we want to do like a really cool paint job on that as well. So we'll probably like film all of that that's going on this year prior to hopefully getting back to the truck probably next year. But we want to video just stuff that's happening at the workshop over the summer really, and like what we're up to, the restoration work on our other vehicles, and hopefully that will be some really cool stuff to watch.
So yeah, thank you very much for watching this. Thank you much for the messages from people. We haven't completely disappeared. We are eager,
and we're really well, aren't we?
To get on. No, I've got a cold.
Actually, no, we've both got colds. It's the third colds we've had this winter. We've also had norovirus, and I had a trapped nerve in my shoulder, so we've been rubbish. But we're really kind of good and feeling really positive and happy and looking forward, I suppose, to being back and seeing all you guys again. We hope that you're all keeping well out there in the big scary world. Yeah, so thank you very much for the comments and everything, and we will be back very soon with t-shirts. Yeah, so until then, we're gonna get the kettle on, have a cup of tea, and get on with some stuff. And probably get this quickly edited and sent out to you. So yeah. So we'll see you soon. Thank you very much, and bye for now. Bye.